Starting off at 5 o'clock, a live look outside. A chilly and wet start to the week. Fog and rain sticking around in parts of Colorado on this Monday. The mountains even seeing some snow accumulating. However, the gray skies clear out. That's a good thing. Sunshine and warm temps return later this week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Phil Lipoff. We want to bring in 9 News Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin. Kathy, even with the gloomy weather, the colors are still beautiful, but we got this swing in temperature over the last few days.
We did. We were almost 90 on Saturday, and then temperatures crashed. In came the heavy rain and then the mountain snow, and we're not done just yet. The gloom is hanging in a little bit longer as scattered light rain showers move over Denver just as the evening drive gets underway. That low stratus stack hopefully will clear out later tonight. We have a big, bright, full supermoon that we all want to see. So this last wave of showers coming through is also, well, kind of pulling in some colder air. Temperatures are holding in the 40s and 50s, 20 degrees cooler than average for this time of year. As a matter of fact, this time yesterday, we were 10 to 20 degrees warmer depending upon your location. So an early preview of what we can expect for fall and for the rest of October. Light easterly winds are going to keep this moisture in place up against the foothills for a few more hours before a wind shift helps to scour out some of this moisture. The moisture is limited. I mean, you can see there's just some hit and miss snow showers across the Front Range foothills, a little thunder snow, and a brief rain shower just moved through the downtown Denver area, now out over DIA and Aurora, back toward Highlands Ranch, Bailey, and Conifer. So if you are out and about, it's not a deluge, it's not a huge storm, but it's damp and it's chilly, and you just need to be prepared for that. Temperatures are not going to budge a whole lot over the next few hours. And coming up in Maine weather, the timing and impact of the next weather change that will see us with sunshine and 80s. Yep, late summer temperatures making a comeback, but for how long? We'll talk all about it in weather coming up.
The Aurora Police Department could move a step closer today to embracing facial recognition technology. A city council committee is considering that question at a meeting that started just a short time ago.
So if the measure is sent to the full city council and approved, Aurora would join a growing list of law enforcement agencies using that kind of computer software. Kevin Vaughn from 9 News Investigates joins us now. And Kevin, how many Colorado departments right now are using this particular kind of technology?
Phil and Kim, at this point, it is less than 10 departments that have it, this software, but several others are going through the same process Aurora is now, which was mandated by a 2023 state law that requires public input before agencies can adopt this technology. Facial recognition technology is a simple idea. Use computer software to match faces to photographs and solve crimes. But it has its critics. The software sometimes gets it wrong. It can have particular problems with people of color. And a 2023 report by the Government Accountability Office found that some federal agencies adopted the technology without training those who used it.
There's an inevitable tension whenever there's new technology used in law enforcement, sometimes justified, sometimes not.
9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson noted that what today is accepted police work, like taking fingerprints from a stolen car or testing DNA from a crime scene, were once similarly controversial.
It's simply a matter of determining where we want the balance to be placed as a society.
Now the Aurora Police Department is on the verge of joining others in using the technology.
What's critical is that the law enforcement agencies that are using facial recognition technology be transparent about its use and make sure it's being used for true law enforcement purposes.
Some departments that have it are limiting abuse. Arvada Police, for instance, search suspect photos only against law enforcement mugshots, not social media sites or other public images.
It's a difficult balance to make, and as a society, we have to decide how far we want technology to intrude on personal liberty.
It's worth noting that some agencies that don't have facial recognition software sometimes rely on the Department of Motor Vehicles to search driver's license photos. As for Aurora, that city council study session started a short time ago. Assuming the proposal moves forward, it would next go to a vote before the city council later this year. Live in the studio, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
Kevin, thank you. This no doubt will be an ongoing conversation as it is a delicate balance between people's rights and trying to keep people safe.
That's right, and there have been cases where people have been misidentified with this technology and had just a nightmare in the criminal justice system trying to prove that they were not the person the police were looking for.
And so the conversation continues. Kevin, thank you.
We are waiting to see if Denver City Council approves millions more for homeless services. One proposal would extend a city contract to provide more shelter space during severe weather and other emergencies. Another measure would dedicate funding to keep daily bus routes running to shelters for people experiencing homelessness. The city has already spent more than $200 million addressing homelessness. City Council is set to meet again at 5:30.
Colorado State Troopers are searching for the driver who ran a red light hitting a teenager. This happened in Jefferson County last night, right at the intersection of West Bowles Avenue and South Holland Way. CSP says a 17-year-old girl was walking south in the crosswalk when the driver ran that red light and hit her. She was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, though right now we don't have an update on her condition. CSP says the suspect vehicle is a dark-colored, Acura SUV with damage to its driver's side. Anyone with information is being asked to call the agency.
An Inglewood police officer is out of the hospital after being stabbed while attempting to make an arrest. Police say they were called to a Denny's on West Hampden Avenue for reports of a man stabbing or attempting to stab an employee. While responding officers were contacting the suspect, police say he pulled out a knife and charged at them. One officer was stabbed in the shoulder. Police say another officer shot the suspect and disarmed him. The suspect was taken to the hospital for treatment.
Well, it's been nearly a week since the government shut down, and already scammers are trying to take advantage of the people most affected by it. Larimer County Sheriff's Office says scammers are posing as Social Security, Medicaid, and SNAP officials. Scammers are texting or calling people promising to help them get priority assistance, and obviously people need that in this time. So the Sheriff's Office says the scammers are asking for personal information, and that's where you have to be careful. Officials want to remind people that none of these agencies will ever reach out to you through text or social media. Other scams to beware of are fake job offers, threats to take away your government benefits, and money offers.